Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have the 2019 Honda Passport Elite trim. This vehicle competes against the Chevy Blazer, also the Subaru Outback, and also its luxury cousin, the Acura RDX. So my question for today's video is, how does this compare to the other competition? So I have the powertrain specs for the 2019 Honda Passport Elite trim. This has a 3.5 liter V6. It also has the Earth Dreams technology. It makes 280 horsepower, 162 foot-pounds of torque. It has a 9-speed automatic transmission. As this one sits, it weighs 4,237 pounds. Fuel economy is 20 in the city, 25 on the highway, and 22 combined. Regular fuel is recommended. The front fascia of the 2019 Honda Passport. Starting out with these headlights, you also have an LED daytime running light with the projector LED bulb, also with an incandescent high beam with an incandescent turn signal. You also have LED fog lights. You also have your Honda emblem here. I like the gray and black accent contrast. It looks really nice. You also have some black cladding to give this more of a rugged look. We're going to take a look at the side profile of the Honda Passport. On the side profile of the Passport, let's start with these wheels. These are 245/50 Continental Cross Contact LX Sport. This is a 20-inch rim. I actually like the silver finish. You also have 4 disc brakes. I actually like the black mirror caps here with the LED side marker. And my particular Tesla does have a sunroof. Your wheelbase is 111 inches with an overall length of 190.5. This is actually 6 inches shorter than the actual big sister, the Honda Pilot. Let's take a look at the rear of the Honda Passport. So at the rear of the Passport, you also have a rear spoiler back here. You also have this blade to keep your rear window clean, the Honda emblem. You also have a standard backup camera with LED lights for your tag. You also have your Passport badge right here. The light setup back here is going to be LED combination. So I have a LED brake light with an incandescent turn signal, also with an incandescent reverse light. You also have chrome tip exhaust, more of that black cladding to give it more of a rugged look. This is a power lift gate. All seats folded up. You're looking at about 41.2 cargo feet of space. And when you guys fold these seats down, you have this little button here you can press on the left side and also on the right side. You also get a 12-volt back here as well. And to access the underfloor storage here, you also have some storage compartments. And to access the spare tire, you have to lift your hand here so it can pop the clamps so you can access that spare tire. Let's take a look at the interior of the Honda Passport. So I have the key fob for the Honda Pilot. I'm sorry, actually I have the key fob for the Honda Passport. Yeah, I know the exterior, you can't really tell if it's a Pilot or actual Passport. Like this one is the actual Pilot here. So, you know, sorry if you guys end up hearing me say Passport instead. If you hear me say Pilot instead of Passport, that's my apologies. I'm going to apologize now because I know I'm going to mess up. But anyway, back to the actual key fob here. You also have your lock, unlock, remote start, and for your trunk release, you also have your panic button here. The key feels nice and sturdy, the same corporate Honda style key. So to access the remote start, you're going to click the lock button and you're going to hold it. It's going to fire right up. So once you walk to the actual Passport here, I have this little black button here. You put your finger there, it locks the doors. Honda does a sensor behind the door. Open up the interior, and here is going to be a black interior, but thank God for this panel sunroof. It gives more additional light to the actual darkened cabin. So starting with the door panel here, now this soft touch plastic here with this chrome accented door handle, 2-person memory seats, your lock controls, mirror controls are here. You also have, it is express up, express down for the driver and passenger. Grab handle here, a nice portion to rest your elbows. You have 2-level storage. Probably put your phone here, cup holder, your tailgate release, and also for your fuel cap opener with more storage. It's going to be a hard touch plastic. You also have your seating ability here with lumbar support. The seats look very, very nice. Actually, I have the leather inserts in here. You also have your mirror switches here. My apologies, I thought they were actually on the door panel, but they're actually here. You also have your your eco mode. You also have forward collision warning. You turn that off. Stability control and lane departure. I'm missing 2 black buttons here. You have to go for the elite trim to get the black buttons here that I'm missing. This is a manual tip telescoping wheel. So to get inside the Passport, closing the door here. Door has a nice solid slam to it. So to take it out of the remote start mode, put your foot on the brake and press the start button here. Sorry guys, I have the AC blowing. It is hot outside. So start out with the dashboard here. I have this soft touch material, which I think is nice. You also have this leather wrap steering wheel, cruise control setting, lane keep assist. So let me see if I can access this because it keeps saying that it's low on fuel. So to access, okay, let me go back real quick. Sorry guys. Okay, so to access your different modes here, like your trip computer, tells you your average fuel economy, your average fuel range. You also have your volume buttons here. You can go back here for home. You have this button here to back out of that screen if you would like. You also have your RPM layout. You also have your coolant temperature, and also have your fuel layout as well. I wish Honda would just change this to a full LCD display. Not sure if it's coming for the 2021 year model or maybe for the 22 year model. I'm not sure when Honda is going to update the Passport because it came out in the beginning of this year, back in February. You also have your phone controls here, your answer button, your hang up button. You also have voice command. It works really good when you actually connect your actual Android or your iPhone. You also have some hard buttons here for your climate control. It is dual climate control. You also have 3-level heated seats. Cool seats. You have to go for the Elite trim. I have the EL trim. I mean the EX trim, sorry. I thought I had the Elite trim, but I just looked at the window sticker, so my apologies if I announced that I had the Elite trim compared to the other trim levels. You also have this 8-inch display here. I like how it has the black piano gloss material. Go home here. It's pretty snappy. Like I mentioned, you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Like I say, it works phenomenal in here. Just have the same Honda layout. This one seems like it's missing the actual AT&T hotspot radio presets here from FM, AM, and also from your satellite radio. You also have USB ports, so you can connect your actual Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay to. You also have this tiny volume knob, and unfortunately you don't get a tuning knob. Like out of this one here, it's like I said, it's very snappy. You also have the storage tray here. Probably can put your phone here. You want to just grab it fast instead of putting it in a cup holder or something like that. You also have a 12-volt here with another 12-volt here. I have the iPhone 11, so I kind of find it a little hard because I don't actually have a USB-C, so I have to keep my traditional charger with me. You also have this flat portion here. You probably can put your phone here to rest too. You also have this push button selector with different modes. You also have this feature, if there was a car coming across either left or right, it will notify you. Snow. You also have your auto on stop feature. You also have 2 cup holders here. You also have this tray that you can access very deep. You have a 12-volt with 2 USBs. I mean with a USB, and you just click P for park. My particular Tesla has the actual sunroof. I have a sunglass holder here with that same rear mirror here for the actual passengers, but I don't think you would really need that if you don't have the actual Pilot, because that's what this is actually for. But I think it's nice that Honda still includes that for this particular trim. You also have incandescent lighting throughout the whole cabin. You also have the functions here to use for the actual sunroof. Your glove box here is fairly big, it's damped, and it's not lined with felt. The materials in here, down here, lower part, is gonna be hard touch plastic, but that's some parts that you're not gonna really touch. I like this brushed aluminum around the actual air controls here. The seats, like I say, they're nice leather. I like how it has the ventilated portion. I wish they were cool seats, but you have to go for the Elite trim to access those. You also have these armrests here, just like in the Pilot, but Honda actually carry it over. That's what have it when it clamps, it locks into access. To take it out of the lock mode, you have to tilt it back up and bring it here or you can just adjust it how you guys would like. Cabin in here is real nice. The sunroof gives it more additional lighting because it has the black interior. We're gonna take a look at the back seat of the Passport. So getting to the back seat of the Honda Passport here. Close the door has a nice solid slam. The materials back here, maybe a hard touch plastic. Also have this brushed aluminum door handle, 2 cup holders with some storage here, a nice grab handle. You also have retractable sunshades here, so just in case you guys don't want to be directly into the actual sunlight. You also have 2 mat pockets, rear vents. You also have a USB. You also have 2 USB ports back here with this tiny little storage. The seats, they actually slide forward and back. You also get 2 cup holders here with a nice portion to rest your arms. You also have LED incandescent lighting throughout the whole cabin, like I mentioned in the front. The floor is nice and flat back here, so you can definitely fit 3 people across. But let's take the Passport on the test drive and see how it actually performs. So we'll start off in the 2019 Honda Passport EX trim. So we're gonna get on the turnpike here. So far what I've noticed is that it definitely has a nice ride quality. It doesn't feel like a van. It doesn't feel like the bigger sister, the Honda Pilot. 0.5 liter, makes 280 horsepower and 262 foot-pounds of torque. So this is not the sportiest. You can get the Blazer, which makes 310 horsepower. So if you don't want that, you can also get the Honda Type R, just in case you guys want to downgrade from the Passport, which gives you like 305 and it's way smaller. So getting on the interstate here, I actually have the lane keep assist control on. This also has Honda's safety sense, which is standard on all Honda cars, which includes lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, also emergency braking, all the nooks and crannies that you guys would like in a modern SUV. It also has blind spot detection, so if you guys weren't really paying attention, just hit your signal and it will notify you if there's a car in your blind spot. In here is very quiet. Only thing you really hear a lot is actually the tires just riding on the surface of the road. Other than that, the lane keep assist in here works really good. I notice if you don't put your signal on, the car will honestly fight you back with the steering wheel. So I feel like the Passport doesn't really need any more power. 280 feels good because when I put my foot on the throttle, it really it gave it more of a little push there. So I don't think it needs more power. But if you want something a little more sporty, like I mentioned, the Chevy Blazer is another option as well. So I have excellent visibility from the side mirrors, the big side mirrors. Also have good visibility from the front and also from the rear, even though this doesn't have the actual third seat in it. Handling here is real nice. I don't really feel a lot of understeer or oversteer, so nice feedback. The auto on start feature, because we're low on fuel in here and we don't want to run out of gas. But the seats in here feel good. Like I mentioned, great power from the VTEC. Like I mentioned before, nice quiet cabin. So we're talking pricing for the 2019 Honda Passport EX trim. Base price starts off at $36,410. You also have a destination charge of $1,095. You guys are looking at a grand total of $37,505. Unfortunately, this only makes 280 horsepower compared to the Chevy, which makes 310. This is not the most sportiest lineup out of the Honda SUV lineup. You can also get the Honda Pilot, which if you want to be more of a conservative and you're not really looking for more power, I think these are the best suitable SUVs in the actual lineup compared to the Subaru Outback and also to the Chevy Blazer. I'd like to give a special thanks to the general manager, Rick, for providing me with the vehicle. If you're on the market for a 2019 Honda Passport, come to Largo Honda, and this is my full overview on the 2019 Honda Passport EX trim. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Driving Reviews, and please keep subscribing to Driving Reviews YouTube channel. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And one more thing before I forget, once I reach 1,000, you guys please comment some ideas that you guys would like for me to do for a giveaway. But catch you guys in the next video.